Okay, so this is what I got. And, well, let me show what I got first. Lincoln and Douglas, An American Friendship by Nikki Giovanni. Rest in peace, Nikki Giovanni. Ask Again, Yes, Mary Beth Keane. Malibu Rising, Taylor Jenkins Reid. Ruth Ware, The Lying Game. Long Way Down, Jason Reynolds. I'm excited to read this. Look how it's written. And I heard it takes place like in the elevator the whole time. Like that's the way down in the elevator. That's what I heard. When No One Is Watching. Freaking thing is over. I hate stickers. Alyssa Cole. That sounds awful. We Need New Names. No Violet. Bulawayo. I'm so sorry if I'm tearing your name all to pieces too. I'll get it right. This Is My America by Kim Johnson. Look at this. This is what I judge books by their covers. Look at her. She's gorgeous and clearly going through something. It's all in her eyes. I know, boo. That book about heroines that I read, she focused on Emily Bronte and her sister. I forget her sister's name, but Emily wrote Wuthering Heights, and the main character is referenced a lot in that heroine book, so I wanted to know more about Wuthering Heights. The Little Sleep by Paul Tremblay. I got his other book. It's one of the ones I got from the Dollar Tree, and it's about a narcoleptic detective. But it said not to read the one I got from the Dollar Tree until you read this one, because you won't understand it. So speaking of that, I'm probably going to calm down on buying books for a little bit, because one, I found that I bought some duplicates, because this is what I'm giving to the corner library, the canned goods, and these two books. My sister bought me this book for Christmas, but I had already bought it, so I'm keeping the one she gave me, and I'm giving this one to the corner library. I talked about this one already. I bought it again. The Younger Wife, Sally Hepworth, and 13 by Steve Kavanaugh. I don't like books like this that come all thick like this, little and thick like this. So I purchased another one, and this one's going to the corner library. As soon as I feel better, I'm taking all this stuff down there. And these are good canned goods too. Like, look at this. It's chicken. It's like 4 cans. Oh, it's like 6 cans. Yeah, 6. Next up, American Marriage. I got this motherfucker twice. Here it is here. And then it's also here. So this is going to the library. And also, I'm calming down on buying books for a little bit too, because I haven't been paying attention, but some of the freaking books that I've gotten are part of a series. Like I said about that one about the narcoleptic detective. It says don't read the second one because you won't understand if you don't read the first one. This one too, the Cerulean Queen, this was $1.25 at the Dollar Tree. This is book fucking 4 in the series. I can't read this one yet. I looked it up online, and they aren't standalones, like at all. So, in the next 2 orders of books that I got are the first 3 books. Yeah, or the first, no, one, I don't know. It's the books before this one, so I can start from the beginning with this queen. See, here's that book. 2 of them joints. I bought 2 of these, just in this freaking order. The Lion Gang is here, and it's here. Now, I don't really know the difference, but I also noticed too that most of these books, even though they're from the thrift store, they're new. So I'm gonna give one of these away to the library, corner library. Look at this cover. She's gorgeous. Skin of the Sea, Natasha Bowen. I sound terrible. I'm about to end this video. And then this one, the book about heroines that I was reading, she mentioned something about Penwood, and they got me thinking about a name I had heard before, which was Pen Book. It got me thinking about the book that I read that had that character's name in it, Pen Book. It was this book. I read this in college. It was off of the chain. It was an all black cover then, but it is a black main character, white love interest. Yeah. I don't want to say too much more than that, but it's by Lolita Fowles. It was really good. I read it in like 2009 or 2010, something like that. But I can't wait to reread it. Also, I finished this wildly underrated book, Little Bee. Now I said I buy books based on the cover specifically, and this is why. There's a little black girl on the front of this. Clearly that's a black girl. It's a black girl shadow in her hair by Chris Cleave. This book, I'm not going to spoil any of it, Chris, like you asked us not to, but it's hard to read. It's going to piss you off. And when you start to get just a little bit of happiness, that happiness is violently ripped away from you. Oh my gosh, this book is devastating. But I recommend it to anyone. Everyone should read this book. And it took me about a day and a half to get through it once I actually sat down to read it. But yeah, the choice that has to be made, I don't know if I could do it. I don't know. I really don't think that I don't think that I could, especially for somebody I don't know. Yeah, but yeah, Chris Cleave, you did the damn thing on this one. This is definitely a 5-star read. I wish I could give it more stars, but we do on a 1 to 5 scale. This is 5 stars for sure. I would reread it, but there's a lot of triggers in here, like a lot, especially if you're a black girl. But it's good. It's a recommended read. But I feel like crap. I sound like crap. So I'm about to end this. Oh, I'm still working on Ring Shout and the Final Fantasy book. And I changed what my TBR is going to be. I'm not going to Um, I'm not going to pick them like that, like 4 or 5 books, and expect to read those 4 or 5 books. I'm going to pick one at a time or two at a time, because that's how I read them, two at a time. And then, because I might change my mind, like I'm doing this month. Like, I want to read this. Although I've read this before, I want to read this. I want to read that now. And I want to read this now. And I want to start that one about the detective now. But we'll see. We'll see. Okay. Still my birthday. About to go have some soup and chicken noodle. Some soup and some tea. And lay it down for a little bit. But, yeah, that's it. Bye.